take a parent away from their family, it's like, what happens to the family?
He's being charged with 6 attempted murders on police officers because they said with the gun that he fired 1 shot. So if they fire 1 shot and there's 6 cops in the area, they charge him with attempted murder on all 6. It's horrible for them to be in prison. We're in prison just like they are. Even though we go about our daily routine, we don't have any more Christmases. We don't have any more Thanksgivings. We don't have any more birthdays. If you see anybody that has a son or family member in prison, look at their eyes. You're gonna see a sadness. There's never a glow in their eyes. Even though the person is smiling, I don't think you'll ever see a glow in their eyes because your heart is always sad. There's never any happiness. But a lot of people don't have anybody like that to keep them going. And it's just, they're going from their day-to-day life, and it's very, very hard.
You know, you took somebody's life. You were there, and you assisted, and you were there, and I couldn't believe it. That my son would do something like that. I mean, you know they're doing things, you know they're doing things, but yet this, it's like, how can my son do that?
Most of the time their own family said, oh, you was a bad mother, that's why he's in prison, you know, and they feel guilty. They feel guilty.
My family, they've kind of withdrawn. They're very, they really don't keep in touch with me. They don't try and go visit him. To go and visit him, most of them will go if I take them. Nothing on their own. They won't do the effort on their own. There's really not a lot of support coming from my family.
They would look at me like, how can you, like, you raised an animal, and, and it's not, my child is not an animal. Yes, he did what he did, but he's still my son. No matter what, he's still my son. God gave him to me.
When you talk to other people, regardless of what people tell you that they understand, I don't, unless they're going through the same thing.